Winston's entire narrative relies on this court believing that on the night of January 21st, 2025, I had the stamina to be a violent, hyperactive, and intoxicated aggressor. Before we look at the events of that night, you must look at the medical reality at my physical state. It was a physical impossibility for me to be the aggressor. During this time, my body was in systematic collapse. I was carrying the profound, heavy grief of watching my father battle stage 3 esophageal cancer, enduring chemotherapy and radiation. My father had been in the ICU for weeks, and instead of supporting me, Winston used his own father's medical issues as an excuse to abandon our family, leaving me to pull brutal solo parenting shifts.
I refuse to help out. Which is really not even that much of retaliation versus just saying, no thanks, I'm not helping. Oh, your dad's surgery. Okay. I'm gonna do things to make your life not easy. Which was just not helping out. Versus actively trying to make it worse.
Not helping with the kids was a pretty big, shows that you're not able to jump in and help with your responsibility.
Oh, I'm able. Just choose not to.
The human body cannot sustain that level of trauma, grief, and caregiving exhaustion without failing. My medical records prove my body failed. I was suffering from severe thyroid dysfunction and clinical fatigue. I was battling a painful shingles outbreak and heavily sedated on a complex regimen of medications, including zolpidem, hydroxyzine, and Valtrex for my stress-induced shingles. Most tellingly, my official bookings sheet from the Salt Lake County Jail confirms that my weight had plummeted to a frail 105 pounds. I was a 105-pound, heavily sedated mother whose immune system was crashing. I simply wanted to rest. Compare my frail 105-pound frame to my husband's. According to the official Salt Lake City Police Department records, Winston is 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs 250 pounds. By his own deposition confirmation, Winston's arm span is the length of a man who is 6 feet 8 inches tall. But he is not just a large man. He is an elite, highly trained athlete. Winston was a collegiate athlete on the varsity throwing team at Brigham Young University, throwing heavy discuses in national championships. Even today, he maintains that explosive elite strength through daily CrossFit training. It's January 21st, 2025. Get a text at 9:27 a.m. from my grandma. At 1:15 p.m., I'm in baby bliss, bragging about Wesley walking. By 4:10 p.m., you can see me exhausted, sick, but the sound in our home tells a different story. By 5:38 p.m., I'm taking a picture of the beautiful sunrise out of my living room window.